Welcome to South Aussie Shooting Channel. This is a review of the Michelin programmable tyre pressure gauge with emergency hammer. I got this from Super Cheap Auto for $39, and this has the emergency hammer here. Has a light, LED light. It has a seatbelt cutter. It remembers your tyre pressure that you put in here, which I'll show you in a minute. The operation range is from 5 psi to 99 psi, 0.35 to 6.85 bar, 35 to 685 kPa, and 0.4 to 7.00 kilograms centimeter squared. You push the set button, it comes on. It has here in digital there. By pressing the up button, it comes up with a little car, and it's your program setting with the tyre, that pressure that you want to put the car to. By pushing the button, you change it to front and back. It is very handy to have a digital one. I have a normal stick which I use here as a tyre deflator and a little gauge. I want to know exactly what my PSIs are. It does it to within 0.5 of a PSI, so they're very good. Here it has a little nozzle there which you place the tyre in. It automatically turns on when you put it in as well, which is handy. Has a little bit here, you can attach a lanyard or something in there. To change the setting to that, you hold the set button down until it goes to PSI, then pushing the up direction button, if you can see different ones. You push the set button, you'll go to the tyre setting, then you push the either front or back, push the set button, then you can change the PSI to whatever you want. I leave it on 38. Push the set button, goes to the rear if it's the same, push enter, and now all you need to do is take the pressure, place it in, and 38 is what my tyres are, and I'll see if the rest of my 4 tyres are the same. This is on cold. You can keep redoing it, it will have the same result every time. 38. When the tyres heat up, they'll go to around 40 psi to 41 depending. They normally grow about 2 to 3 psi. And that's about it. It automatically shuts off after a certain while, so it saves batteries. I haven't taken the batteries out of this one yet, it's brand new. This is the rear of the tyre here. At night time it does have a light here. You can hold it down at the same time as recording it. You don't have to have the programmable bit. You can turn it on, push the up button, we'll have that. It's 38 as I wanted it, so you will see the two 38s. Keep rechecking, it's still 38, it's exactly where I want it to. We'll now change the setting by holding the set button, changing to bar, push the set button, the same setting, it will be 2.6 and 2.6, so you know. So 38 psi is 2.6 bar, and that's exactly what it should be, 2.60. Can change the setting again. We'll now put it to kPa, will be 260 kPa. It hasn't changed or diverted every time I put it on there. You may lose a little bit of air. Centimeters, same thing, it'll be 2.7 on the programmer. And this one here says 2.65. Depending if the tyres are lost a fair bit, it's half a psi off, so it should be around what it is. Still 2.65, so we'll check another tyre and see if it's the same. Okay, we're going back to the front tyre. 2.70 is what it should be, so we've taken a bit of air, so every time I've rechecked it, it's losing half a psi. And now it's changed again, as you can see. Thanks for watching. This is the only English version available, or first ever review really in English for this, and be using it for full driving, and you'll see this again on our next trip.